Hi, good morning, world. I woke up this morning and I wrote down a bunch of stuff about how I felt, things that I've gone through in this lifetime, and I really wanted to share them. So if you have uh, even an inkling that I have some sort of talent, or you give a tiny smidge of shits about me, I'd really like it if you could just sit down and just listen. I had to have Bentley here with me because he would not stop barking. So. Um, this might offend people, but I'm not trying to. I just want to get some things out. I'm not using anyone's name. I just want to share a little bit about my life and I guess how I feel and how far I've come. So I wrote down the first thing was things that people have said to me over the years that, have affected me, used to affect me, but I don't really think about them as much anymore. People would say, why would they pick you out of everyone? That's really rude. I feel like you think you're on another level than me. A close friend said that to me. It took me a long time to realize that I probably was. And so I would make myself smaller to make them feel more comfortable. Somebody very close to me said a long time ago, you haven't done shit with yourself in 3 years. So it's frustrating when you have come so far and you have done a lot of shit with yourself and then people are still mad. So I wanted to throw that out there. You're always playing the victim, yet they're mad when I'm winning. So you'd rather me either sit there and cry and drink myself to death or kill myself, but now you're mad that I'm doing well and you have nothing to say now. And people who don't take accountability for the things that they say and the way that they treated you, I don't think that that's okay. I always try to say sorry if I'm wrong, and I think a lot of people don't do that. I think I've known for a long time that I was special, and I think other people knew that I had talent a long time ago and legit wanted to hold me back and knock me down. I think people have tried to make others not like me. Whether I was doing good or bad, you made me feel small for your own ego, and what ends up happening is you would self-isolate me. I remember in my 20s a significant day where somebody would drive by me and I'll beep and laugh, and I'm just gardening with my dad. What they've ended up doing is hiring my emotional intelligence, so thank you for that, and my self-worth. What people fail to realize is that I heal alone, and I've done that since childhood. Because not only was I in foster care, but I wasn't just in one foster home. I was in like DSS lockups with 24 girls, where they would kick you in the head on the ground to tell you to get the hell out. Then I'd go to 4 more foster homes. Then I'd get sent home, skip school again, get sent back to foster care. Then go to 4 different homes. And then I would finally find one that was the right fit, but that's a whole other story. But the point is I'm fine with being alone. So if you're trying to hurt me, it doesn't hurt me. And there's just so much that I've had to heal on my own, between not having a mother, having her die from a hit and run, my grandmother dying when I was 10. From foster care to domestic violence, I mean, I've survived it, so bring it on. Like, I'm not afraid anymore of this world, and you're not gonna make me be, and you're not gonna silence my voice. You can't keep fucking with someone who knows their worth. It's just, I'm not scared anymore, and it's showing your insecurities, not mine. I also want to say that no one handed me anything. I've busted my ass. Yes, my dad does help me in little ways, but when I would ask when I was a kid for $5, he'd be like, no, get off your ass and go get it. So if people think that somebody's handed me things, no one's doing that. I've chosen to keep my head above water and overcome more shit and grow from it and live life on my own terms. That's what I've chose. I took all of my pain and I turned it into power. I still wake up being kind and spreading love and laughter wherever I go. But I also know that now I have to have strong boundaries, because not everybody wants to be happy for you. I know people aren't clapping for me. I don't understand why, but that's a whole nother story. I think it has to do with their own insecurities. I say what's on my mind. I'm very authentic. If you want to bring up shit from my past, that's fine. I'm not that person anymore. So go ahead. Do whatever you need to do. Go spread rumors, play little games. because it's just stupid at the end of the day, because I have myself and I love myself. The boundaries that I have because of being fucked over so many times by people, rejection is protection. I definitely believe in that that's a gift from God. I know now that I'm not the problem. That if people saw me, say in a workplace, I've been bullied at almost every job I've ever had, and it's not men. Men are not the problem in this world, it's women. I just want to say that. I haven't been picked on by men since I was little, and they called me Greasy Lisi. And then I told the kid he had, his girlfriend had jawline implants, so I've always had pretty good comebacks. Just figured I'd throw that one out there. I wish people would heal. I wish you'd figure out what the hell you want to do with your life and go get it. Woody Harrelson said something once that really stuck with me in Zombieland. Nut up or shut up. And so I try to do that. I will think of a specific term or a specific person to get me through that day. And I want to inspire people to be the best versions of themselves they can be. I don't tear people down. I want you to see the light that's inside of you and lift it up. I want you to get rid of all those toxic people in your life. Block fucking 20 people if you have to. I don't care. I want people to be happy, and I want you to be the best self that you can be, and I want people to want that for me, and I think that's normal. So if you're trying to tear me down, it's just not going to work anymore. And you know, I just feel a lot of gratitude for this life, for all the lessons that it's taught me. When you run around and you talk shit about somebody and you smear someone's name, it just shows how insecure you are. How about talking about all of the things that you've done with your life or what you want to do instead of trying to tear somebody else down? I just think we live in a sick time right now. Yeah, I wish people would figure out what they want to do in this world and fucking grab it. That's what I wrote, not up or shut up. I deserve a chance to be happy in this life and have a bright future just as much as everybody else. That's it, bottom line. I deserve to be happy. I've watched people who have actually hurt me and bullied me, and I've actually stuck up for them. And that's something that not many people could do. They would just be like, oh, got their karma. No. If I know something is wrong and this person's a monster, yeah, I'm going to say something. And there's also a lot of people that I could have sued for defamation of character had I had the money. But I'm not out for revenge. So if I know things about you, I'm not going to say them. I don't give a shit. Just let me be. Let me rise to wherever the hell it is I am going. And, you know, maybe hit a like button every once in a while instead of having 100 people look at something and not hit the like button. That shows you got problems. You got some healing to do. Maybe you need to go to therapy. I haven't gone to therapy since I was a kid. I've had to heal myself. And that is a lot of strength that people don't understand. So I don't need some other lady telling me what she thinks I need to do. I know what I need to do. I need to wake up every day and be the best goddamn Lisa I could be. And that's all. If you made it to the end of this, it's only fucking 8 minutes. 8 minutes of your life. So I hope I inspire people, and I just want to be a good person. That's it. And I want to be an actress too. So there's that. But just be kind to everybody. This world doesn't have to be full of a bunch of dickheads that don't want anybody to win. And I said what I said. And I hope that people really do listen to this. Thank you.